we're all different. So it's when we can keep that in our mind and recognize that and know that, when they may do something that, hey, man, that really bothered me or really irritated me, just recognizing that, but that's them. That's how they see something. Then we can just pull back and say, okay, it's okay if that's not the way I would have done it, or that it's okay if that's not the way I would have said it, and accepting them and loving them anyhow. Um, you know, this I'm continuing this for the second week because I think it's very important. Um, Keeping your anger down or totally eradicating it because you're free will bring much more peace to your life, I believe. You will have a much more pleasant, peaceful, and happy total mindset, total experience of living this life. And I said earlier that it goes beyond just the family. It goes to friends, families, associates, enemies, co-workers, bosses, subordinates. If you can apply that, um, allowing them to be the individual that they are while maintaining your identity, while maintaining your integrity, while maintaining your honesty, there'll be so much peace. There was a situation that happened today. Went to the post office. I wanted to mail a package to an individual. And I had my box all prepared, had it taped, I had it addressed, and ready to send it off. And the carrier, the postal carrier tells me that it's unacceptable because it's taped where the tape is holding the box together. So I said, well, but it's clearly secured. There's no damage that can be done to my item. It's packed well. Unfortunately, it wasn't to their code, to their standards. So I could have got upset, and I was not upset, but I was a little just irritated because I had spent a lot of time and supplies preparing the package, and I realized that it was going to have to be undone. Um, but what did I do? I maintained my identity, my Christian beliefs and values uh, came to the forefront because that was definitely a challenge in my profession of faith to live what I'm professing. And I'm glad to say that I was victorious. Um, I took the package back. I went home and I reworked it so that it was to their standards, took it back, and there wasn't a problem shipping it. So, that little inconvenience that I didn't foresee, um, I had to adjust. If I had known, I would have did it a different way the first time, but because I didn't know that this wouldn't be accepted, and I couldn't have known till I went there, um, I did it a certain way. So, because I couldn't control what I didn't know, there comes in that self-control. Well, one of the fruits of the spirit, temperance. I couldn't, because I didn't know. It's really, I don't qualify to be upset in that situation. That's where some maturity comes in. Okay, you know what? It's really because of my lack of shipping and understanding of how to pack to their standards why I'm in that situation. So when I went back, the praise report is that, you know what, I wasn't sure in my own self if I had offended the postal worker. So I apologized. I said, if I offended you earlier when I came in with my package because I couldn't get shipped, I apologize. If I offended you, I apologize. And glory be to God that she said that she wasn't offended by any of my actions or any of my words, and but she appreciated that. And I told her, I understand that it's a tough job you do. A lot of people who can get frustrated because of if I was at a different level in my walk, number one, with Christ, and then my understanding of just how the world works, it could have went totally different way. I could have been swearing and just doing all things that people do, have done. I've been in line when people have blown up just because it's not the way that they had wanted it or the way that they anticipated it would go. So back to the family dynamic, and maybe being angry and not sinning. Yeah, you can get frustrated, but don't get to the point where it's out of control. Okay? When you're with your family, something may not go the way you want it, but that's okay. Remember, this is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Everything that happens in your day is not going to be the way you think it should go. And that's okay. It is 100, I promise, it's 100% okay. And the more you can accept that that's how life is and that's how relationships can be at times, sometimes they'll go your way. Many times they won't go your way. But can you maintain your peace? Can you maintain the stance of a Christian that portrays the character of Christ? Hallelujah. Again, today is September 13th, 2013. I'm Courtney with Beyond the Four Walls. If you would like to link up with me on Twitter, I am at Beyond the Four Walls. That's at BEYONDTHE, the number 4, WALLZ. I'm also on Facebook at Beyond the Four Walls, and that is a group page. Hope to see you. Have a blessed day, a cool day. If it's a little too cool for you, grab your jacket and don't let it stop you. God bless you.